Kristin Early, a real estate agent with the Paulette Green Group at Evie Halliday Frisco office, and I am so excited today. I am in the photography studio of Vanessa Corral. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Kristin.
Vanessa is a fabulous Frisco-based photographer. She works out of her studio at home, but also does a lot of on-location work. So she can come to your business, she can come to your home, or any sort of site that she may find that is a great location for whatever feel you want to have to your photo. So without further ado, I just want to talk to Vanessa and ask her a little bit about how you got started in photography.
Okay, well, let's see, that's a little story. When my husband and I got married, one of our gifts, my sister-in-law bought us a little point and shoot camera. And we were on a snow trip and I lost it. And so I was like, honey, I need a new camera. I really like taking our pictures as we go. And so he's an engineer, very techie, he does his research. And he came home with this big camera with all these gadgets on it. And
you were like, thanks a lot.
What
do I do with it? I get you. I hear you. Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it. So I went to the local community college and I took some classes there and I loved it. It was all film based at that time. And so I took it in and I really liked it. I had little ones. So, I started photographing them and then times changed. We went to digital and he's like, okay, come on, it's time to get with the program, digital. And so I made the switch and it was just amazing. I loved it. I was learning online. I was always doing workshops. I remember, my little ones, they were babies. So I'd be sleeping with them on my chest and I'd be on the computer and just like watching all these tutorials on how to do Photoshop. And I was watching a lot of tutorials and workshops online.
Wow. So I think a lot of us can say, especially with digital cameras, I'm a photographer or I like photography. But what actually sets you apart as being a professional photographer? And when did you have that aha moment? I want to turn this passion into a profession.
Well, so I loved it, right? But I think I kind of outgrew my kids. And I wanted to photograph more people because as I was learning, I was seeing, these amazing photos come together. And so I came across this person online and she took this ordinary person who was like a ballerina and she just had no makeup, no hair or anything. And they took her into the studio and did her hair, did her makeup. The wind was blowing. I always have to have wind in my hair when I'm doing my photo shoots.
Yeah, I do know that. Yeah.
And I guess I kind of related to her. I felt like I want to be that person. And so I knew it right then and there. That was the kind of photography I wanted to do. That's what I was going to learn and set my goal to it.
Awesome. I love that, Vanessa. I love how she turned a passion into a profession. I think a lot of us can relate to that for sure. So tell me a little bit about what you consider your signature. Like what kind of photography do you know? I mean, right now we're in front of her portraiture wall. She does absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous portraits, but I know that's not all that she does. So tell us a little bit about your portraits and then maybe a little bit about some of the other work you like to do.
So I love, all portraits really. I love how they all come together and you have an idea and you make it come forth. I love seniors, but they're easy, they're usually pretty flawless. They look beautiful as, you put them in anything, they look great. But I think I really have been able to connect with women because, I'm a woman and I know what it's like to have insecurities and just, feel like I never had a great shot. We never really
like to get our pictures taken, right?
Yes, we didn't. And so what makes me a little bit different is that, it's hard for a woman to get in front of the camera. They usually do it when they have to, like when they need a headshot. So I always tell them, okay, if you're coming to me, we're going to get you in we'll get your headshots, but I want you to bring a wild card outfit.
A wild card outfit. So if you come to Vanessa for a headshot, you're going to have to bring a wild card outfit. Yes. Tell us a little bit more about that, Vanessa.
So that could be like something fun, something sexy, something silly, just something that shows your personality. It could be really casual, but something that you feel comfortable in because you look great. We've already done your hair, your makeup. Why not?
Yeah, I think speaking from personal experience, Vanessa has done a lot of photography for me for my business. And I know for a fact I get such positive feedback for people saying, oh, your pictures are so different on your business card or your website. And I think that's because your personality, Vanessa has a way of just getting you to relax and have your personality come through. So I think that's one of the things that distinguishes you for sure. So in the downtown Frisco area, we have a lot of great businesses and shops. Tell me a little bit about the kind of portraiture, the kind of photography you can do to help businesses kind of get their marketing out there, their image out there, especially especially now in times of COVID, when people are doing more online shopping and sort of having that professional photography really can go a long way in terms of, you know,
Absolutely.
promoting your brand, but also your product. So talk to us a little bit about that, Vanessa.
Well, nowadays we know that social media, I mean, you've got to have a presence out there, especially, you know, people aren't really getting out. Now a lot of people are doing things online, and everybody wants to see the bigger picture. They want to see where you work. They want to see how you're doing this, make it come together, and they want to connect with you. And so I love going out to businesses and photographing them in their elements. So I love all the details. Like I love, you know, when chocolate is pouring slowly down. You know, I love all those details, and I think all of that, it just, you can use it on social media all the time or on your websites, and it just makes for a beautiful picture of what you do.
Yeah.
Besides the hustle and bustle, we're always hustling and bustling, but there's so much beauty that comes together and so much work and detail that comes into creating a business. And so I love going out to businesses and doing that for people.
Oh, that's terrific. So Vanessa, tell us, and you know, all of us looking for senior portraits going into the graduation.
Love those.
Those of us looking for business headshots. Maybe we just want to have some good pictures of ourselves or our families. And then, of course, the on-location business marketing photo shoots that are so important in this day and age when more and more shopping is going online. So let's find out how you can get in touch with Vanessa.
So you can go to my website, www.vanessacorral.com. I'm on social media. I'm on Instagram a lot. So I love doing reels these days. So if you really want to see like how I work behind the scenes, I love to just put my camera in the back and let it run. And, you know, you can see me interacting with clients and, you know, the moving and the shaking and all that good stuff. It's just so funny to watch. But Instagram, so it's just my name there, Vanessa Corral also. I'm on Facebook, Vanessa Corral Photography, and that's.
Oh, well, thank you, Vanessa.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Awesome.
Thank
And
you
I
so
just
much.
thank you for having us at your home studio today.
Yes.
I hope that you reach out and get in contact with Vanessa and see how she can help you. Thank you so much. Again, I'm Kristin Early with Paulette Green Group in Frisco. Thank you.